everybody, so today I'm going to be doing my current favorites at the moment. I've purchased a couple new products and I've been loving them. Some of them are older products and then some of them are the newer products, and I've just fallen in love with them, and they work with my oily skin or they work with my eyelids, and I really like them. So I want to show some of them to you. Currently I have about 8 products, I believe, here. A couple of them I'm going to like join together because they work together. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? So it only makes sense to start with the face. And the first product I'm going to talk about is my Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer. This one is the Pore Minimum Fine Line Fill-In and you know, all that goodness. So I picked up a little travel size because I believe the bigger size is about $43 and ain't nobody got money for that. So I picked up the smaller one, which is only $20, which is a decent price. And personally, I need a primer because I have really large pores here and I have large pores right on my cheeks because I do have acne and I do have acne scarring, and they do leave larger pores because of that acne. So this really helps fill in the pores, smooth everything out, and it makes my foundation last longer because my pores do produce more oil. So highly recommend this primer. Next product I'm going to talk about is quite dirty, is my NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. I've hit pan. This is my second one. Me and my friend, we constantly use this. Every time she comes over to my house, she leaves her setting powder at home and she goes for this because she knows it's thebomb.com too. Super lightweight on the skin, doesn't transfer off to as like anything. It is just silk. Really does set my makeup really well, and it gives kind of like this nice luminosity to the face. It doesn't leave me super matte. It leaves me with this like healthy glow. So it's perfect for summer, perfect for spring, even for winter when you look a little bit of dry. Popping this bad boy on, totally works. So this was my NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. So as everybody knows, them brows gots to be on fleek, right? Everyone's raving about their brows, and if you don't have good brows, people will comment. I didn't think I would grow up to care so much about my brows. Obviously right now I need to get them plucked. I'm waiting for them to grow back in. But my 2 current favorite products that I've been using non-stop is the Sephora Crayon. It's waterproof and Midnight Brown. So it's a retractable eyebrow pencil, so you get the product on one side and then you get this kind of funky brush on the other. Not so crazy with the brush, but the product itself, it is really great. It is soft enough where it will fill in your brows, but it's waxy enough that it will stay all day. I can compare this to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. That one's about $21, $22, I believe. This one is only $15. I know it's only like $6 or like $7 cheaper, but it does work really well. I have struggles like finding a darker brow pencil at the drugstore, so I prefer brow pencils over powders because I feel like I just get a crisper line and it sharpens out much better. So I prefer brow pencils. So I would highly recommend y'all to try this if you don't want to splurge on the Anastasia and you just want to spend like a couple extra bucks on something cooler. The Sephora Eyebrow Pencil, bomb.com. To go along with it, I've been using the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. This one just in clear. And the one is pretty like nifty. It has like a ball and then it has like a brush. What I absolutely love about this is that it actually keeps my brows in place all day, and that the ball, it doesn't have that much product on it, so when you're brushing it through your brows, it actually keeps the hairs in place and it does not move. It doesn't distribute so much product where your brows look like glue and it just sticks to you. It actually gives that natural movement back while you're trying to like put in product, right? So like it kind of, when you put in product, I feel like it flattens it, it makes it look less like hair, while this brings back life to the brows and actually brings back movement, and it like sculpts and defines the brow really nicely. And yeah, it's like soft to the touch and keeps my brows in place all day. So that was the Maybelline Brow Drama. Let's take a moment for the eyes, and I've been loving this mascara. Now don't judge me, but it's the Dior Iconic Overcurl in waterproof, and I believe it's just black, right? Doesn't even say. Yeah, no, doesn't even say. But it's by Dior. The brush on this too is incredible. It is so cool. It curves and it has more of that natural bristle to it, and the waterproof I live for. It makes my lashes volumize, thickens, and I just love this so much because I feel like it does so much more for my lashes than I have tried with other mascaras, and I have struggled with my lashes because I have really thin lashes. They're pretty long, but they're sparse. So there's not much to my brow, to my eyelashes. So when I use this, I really do enjoy it. Again, my friend, she used this as well, and she absolutely loves it. She compared it to the Perversion by Urban Decay, and she has super thick lashes. She has beautiful lashes, but like when she puts this on, her eyelashes like transform. It's so cool. But like with the Perversion, which is also a natural bristle, but it doesn't distribute a lot of product, so for her that's like more of a natural everyday mascara, while this gives the va-va-voom to the life. So if you guys can pick up like a little mini sample size of it, I would recommend that, because this was about $35 and it's a bit of a splurge item. It says on the back a 6-month kind of a supply, so it has been lasting me, you know, half a year. So 2 of these in 1 year, not so, you know, bad, but again, pricey, but totally worth it. Sticking with the eyes, I'm going to be going with a palette, and this is my Anastasia Tamana Dress Your Face palette, and it looks like these. Comes with a dual-ended brush, comes with more of a like fluffy side and then a pencil side. I personally don't own a pencil brush, so when I got this I was so happy because this part, like just even the flat part, is great for highlighting the brow, and then the pencil side I love underneath the lash line. With this palette I created this eye look here today, and it's basically as simple as ever. It's using the color Chocolate and what do you call Bengal. Bengal is just a lighter brown. Obviously I'm going to do a close-up for y'all so you can see how beautiful this palette is, but it is such a nice everyday palette. As you can see, it has a pop of blue, which I absolutely love. It comes with a matte black that I can push against my lash line to define it even more. Comes with those 2 neutral colors that are perfect for every day. They also have a couple of the shimmery lid colors that are great, and my favorite, I guess, out of this whole palette, other than the 2 matte browns, I would say Fresh. Fresh legit has a dent in it because I use it on my brow bone every day basically. It cleans up everything super nicely, and if I make any mistake with my brow pencil, I can literally just go in with Fresh and it cleans it up. It even kind of conceals the little hairs that I have here that need to get plucked, but hold it back because I need a threading. But I'm just loving the color Fresh. It's such a nice brow bone highlight. Unfortunately, you can't get this palette anymore, but Anastasia does sell these shadows individually. So if you do have an eye for one of these colors, you can totally pick them up in the individual. So this palette and her shadows are such great quality. Highly recommend as well. Moving on to a face product, I have been obsessing over this NYX blush. It is in a terracotta, and it is such a nice coppery rose gold beautifulness, and it just, it gives the most beautiful healthy glow to the cheeks. If you are darker skin, highly recommend this blusher because you are just going to be glowing for days. If you are about that glow life, this with a gold highlighter onto the cheekbones, yo, this blush is just everything. NYX obviously has like beautiful blushes just in general. They're super affordable and they're great quality. They're great pigmentation. I like anything NYX. Highly recommend, guys. Like, y'all need to get on this bandwagon with this hype. I know y'all are up and in there, so jump on this. But this blusher just to die for. I thought it was going to be a little too shimmery for my cheeks, so I picked it up as a highlighter. But no, it just gives you such a beautiful angelic glow. I use this in like my no makeup day, so I'll apply this mascara, a little bit on the lips of like a little tint or something, and then like I'm good to go. Like I feel like I put myself together just by having this on my cheeks. Makes me feel like I have that healthy, glowing from within, natural color to my cheeks. NYX blush in Terracotta. So my last products are lip liners because everybody and their mama be raving about that their Kylie Jenner lip color. That's it. And what she used Whirl or something, and like people are all about that like soar, and people have just been going crazy about it. Personally, I was never into nudes. I never liked nudes. I only liked berry colored, dark colors. Like Rebel from MAC was my go-to lip color every single day. Now, I recently picked up these two lip liners. One is from Makeup Forever and they're Aqua Lip. It is in C3. These two lip liners are quite similar, and the next one is the retractable lip liner in Sand Beige. And yeah, they're both just like mauvey nude colors. They're on the darker side. Since I am deeper in complexion, I do not like that pale nude lip unless I am wearing a smoky eye. If I'm wearing a smoky eye, then I will definitely pair with a nude, like a washed out nude lip, because I feel like it really does complement the skin and it complements the eyes. But these two are just like an everyday color. As the next one, they're just retractable, so you just twist them up like that. The Make Forever, on the other hand, is a pencil, so you would actually have to sharpen it. But these two, very similar. The Make Forever one's a little bit pricey, but I did get it in the trio set with the 50 Shades of Grey. It came with a lipstick, or like a liquid lipstick, and then it came with this liner, and then it also came with the lip gloss. This liner plus the gloss on top is like life. It makes me look like I have bigger lips than normal. But again, highly recommend NYX products. Make Forever is just beautiful when it comes to product. Really long lasting. The NYX is what I have on my lips, plus Rebel on top of it. So it creates just like that natural everyday color for me. So if you're tan, I highly recommend these kind of mauvey lip colors if you are struggling also with nude lips, because I was never about that lip. Like my mom, when I was a kid, we always used to rock like berry lips and dark vampy lips. Like I don't know, maybe it's a Guyanese thing where you put on really white powder and then you put on really dark lips. That was their thing. Guyanese people, I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, so I just always grew up with dark lips, suited our skin tone. But if y'all are scared of nude lips, don't be, since you know they're the trend and the hype. Might as well try them out, right? So these two lip liners, bomb.com, homie. So that is it for my current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me down below, what are your favorites, because I've always want to add new things to my collection. I always want to try out new things, and if y'all hype enough about it, I will try it. I will. Or I will at least go into Sephora to swatch it, or I will go into the drugstore and I will swatch it on the back of my hand, because I'm about that life. I ain't scared about that life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a wonderful day or night or evening or morning or whatever time it is there for you. I hope you're having a great one. Bye guys.